Welcome to week 4. I just got back from Dallas. We had the NATA's joint committee meeting. This is held every year at the end of January in Dallas. And it's essentially where all of the NATA committees come together and discuss with each other as well as the other committees on what we've accomplished from the past year as well as what we're going to accomplish for next year. So I serve on one of the NATA committees, but there are a lot of student openings for a lot of these committees. So if you're interested in joining one of these committees, whether it be the Young Professionals Committee, the Committee on Practice Advancements, Honors and Awards Committee, there was 293 volunteers through the NATA at this meeting, and there are a lot of student openings. So if you guys are interested in learning more about that, let me know and I can connect you with the appropriate person. I'm coming back from joint committee meeting, super excited and passionate, and there's a lot of cool things going on for the membership. So with that, wanted to start off our week with a recap of the sociocultural aspects of injury, which we talked about last week, as well as prep you guys a little bit for emotional response, which we will have this week. So really good job on last week's media reflection. One thing I would caution you guys as you move forward is you're doing a really good job identifying how these things impact patient care. So from the athletic trainer's perspective, many of you talked about the opposing team on the media articles, which is really good and a good point. I would just encourage you all to think about what the media and other outlets are doing to the actual patient. So only one or two of you spoke to how the media and its portrayal of injury is impacting the patient. So make sure we're approaching assignments from the patient's perspective as well. But really good job on the assignment. Looking ahead to this week, you have this update video, which should be less than 5 minutes, and then you'll have an emotional response to injury PowerPoint that is narrated. It's about 15 minutes, but it's really important foundational knowledge for this week. So please make sure you are doing, you're watching that video first, reading the chapter, and then diving into the 2 assignments. You have an assignment where you'll look at a patient-rated outcome measure. It's a really, really good one in terms of emotional response. I use it quite often in my clinical practice. You'll sit down with a patient and actually give them that patient-rated outcome measure, and you'll reflect on it and determine which psychosocial interventions to use with this patient given the data that you find on the patient-rated outcome measure. You also have a case study discussion. So I have a case study, a couple prompting questions that you'll discuss with your classmates. So that's kind of where we've been and where we're going. And again, reach out if you're interested in those committees, and I would be happy to help out.